Cheap thrills.
What's up, family? It's your boy Nate, aka Tabasco Sweet, and you're watching Cheap Thrills. You already know what it is. What? Why are you looking at me like that, my guy? I'm just trying out a more clean-cut look for summer. But have no fear, family. Your boy can still go full freak mode. I was getting overheated, chefing up all this fueg in a heat wave. Your boy had to chop them off, family. If I'm being honest with you, I was a little bit shook after the cut. I had to lay low for a week, restabilize my clout levels. Change can be a scary thing, my guy. That reminds me, ASAP Atrocious hit me up and asked me, how do you stay business but boosted? It's a good question, my guy. Now, it's hard to flex when your swagger's obstructed, whether it be a haircut or a certain uniform you have to wear at work or school, but it's not impossible, family. Here's a few tips to keep it profesh without taking critical hits to your clout.
Swagger boost.
Go stealth mode with some unhinged socks. Nobody's gonna see them, but you'll know. You're a freak in the sneaks. Our little secret, family. That added confidence is gonna boost your clout from the ground up. To maximize your swagger boost combos, wear a small tasteful chain when you're going biz catch. Lastly, if you're stuck wearing school uniforms, like I was back in the day, your kicks are your ticket to really letting your personal style shine. So don't hold back. Anyway, enough about work and school, family. It's summer, aka Fuego season. Your boy's about to DIY till I DIE. Now today, I'm gonna show you how to make an item that goes against all my crafting instincts. Now this thing is not very clean. Not very clean at all. I'm talking about the $1,600 Margiela Fusion sneakers. Wait a minute, $1,600? These fully unhinged freak sneaks got me shook, family. Now is it just me, or does it look like Margiela's been watching some Cheap Thrills? Are they firing shots at your boy? Let me know what you think in the comments. Seriously though, look at all those glue strings. These kicks are the ultimate dead giveaway. Now at first I thought these shoes were just a meme adding me, but they've since been spotted in the wild on A$AP Rocky. Wait a minute, let me get this straight. So dead giveaways are very clean? Busted is boosted?
Moral is Yanni? Busted is boosted.
This shit's got my whole world turned upside down, family. Now, dead giveaways are against my religion, but we gotta do it for the culture. So here's what you're gonna need. Generic mesh sneakers in your size, various duct tapes, a hot glue gun and some extra clips, a bunch of old shoes from the thrift store, a box cutter, a crafting blade, and a scalpel, white paint and a paintbrush, sandpaper and some paint markers. Now first, we're gonna get cutty. We're gonna be scavenging all our thrifted sneakers for parts. Now the real ones look like they're a mix of a bunch of different shoes. There's so much going on here that everyone's results will be a little bit different, but that just makes it more rare. That's added value, family. Now it's time to finally cut these guys up. For that, I'm gonna use the surgical scalpel. Be careful, this thing is super sharp. I'm just cutting along the stitching, family. So now that we got this cut off, it's time to get rid of our tongue. Very clean, but we're just getting started, family. Now that we got our toe all cut out, we're gonna move on to the sides using this black sneaker. Man, these thrifted sneaks are stanky, making my eyes water, family. Now that we've got this cut out, it's time to move on to the tongue. I'm just carefully cutting along the stitching to keep the tongue intact. Now that we've got our sides and our tongue cut out, it's time to move on to the accents. So we're gonna unlace these shoes, we're gonna cut around and take off the gray paneling. All right, before I go in on this. Much better. First, I'm just gonna cut along the bottom edge. Luke, your shoes smell like ass. Now I'm just cutting underneath the accents, carefully removing it from the shoe. So I got one side off, now moving to the other side. All right, now that we got our accents cut out, let's trim the fat. Now this is the shape we're going for. Just mirror it on the other side. And once you have these two cut out, use the excess and cut a shape that kind of looks like this. Now let's move on to our last shoe. So we're gonna start with this shoe by cutting out the lace holes, and then we're gonna move on and get these back plastic pieces. Now we're gonna switch to our crafting blade to cut out this plastic part in the back. And there you have it, family. All the pieces we're gonna need for our Franken-sneaks. We've got our white toe, our side accents, back accents, our shoelace holes, tongue, sides, and another little accent. The Margiela Fusion shoes use black and white laces, but your boy uses all parts of the buffalo, so I just took laces from all the other shoes. Now that I got all the pieces cut out, it's time to call in the guns, family. You want to keep some extra clips on dolo for this. Glue's like the main ingredient in these kicks. Now it's time to bring in our base shoe. First, I'm gonna glue down the tongue to the tongue. It's gonna be double padded. Stay extra puffy, my guy. All right, next, let's get this toe on. All right, these are looking pretty clean, but that's not really what we're going for. It's time to f these things up, family. I'm gonna install my sides now. Tight. Now that we've got all the big pieces out of the way, it's time to start gluing in our accents. You can look at photos for reference, but I'm kicking it from the dome. All right, now moving on to our back accents. All right, now it's time to put our lace holes in. Just slather it with glue, push the tongue down, and tuck it in under. Now that we've got all our pieces added on, it's time to take something off. We're just gonna cut a little divot into the side of the sole here and fill it with hot glue. Switch to your box cutter for this one, family. All right, now that we've got our divot cut in the sole, it's time to start taping this thing. Make it look nice and messy, family. Now I'm just gonna trim the tape along the sole. Now that we got our black tape laid out, switching over to the white tape. Now we're going to trim this again and repeat on the other side. And now just a little square of duct tape on the back of the shoe. Now that we've got our tape all laid out, it's time to lace these bad boys up. Just go wild, put them wherever you want. All right, now that we've got everything laced up, our final accent. Just go ahead and jam this guy in there. Now we gotta paint the soles black, so we can paint them white again. All right, now we're just wrapping up by adding this little green accent on our tongue. Damn. Fuego alert? We're well on our way to a $1,600 sneaker, I guess. Now, if you're at this step and you're looking at these shoes and you're thinking, very clean, then you're doing it wrong. You gotta f them up a little more. So just take some sandpaper and hit it, fam. All right, we got 2 fully unhinged freak sneaks. Final step, go to town with your glue gun. You're gonna need multiple clips for max authenticity. Now I'm going against every crafter's instinct in my body right now, family. Like, this is kind of hard. And there you have it, the Maison Margiela Fusion sneaker in all its unhinged glory. I've created a monster, family. I'm like Trap Game Dr. Frankenstein. Shout out to Mary Shelley. Dang. So what do you think about these Margiela Fusions? Go ahead and comment a yeah if you think I faced the beast and came out on top. But if you think you caught your boy slipping, which I highly doubt, go ahead and comment a nah. I can take it. Thanks for watching, Cheap Thrills fam. Stay cool this Fuego season. Hags, never change. And go book in those comments. Gang. Thanks for watching, Cheap Thrills fam. Who else is gonna keep you as threaded as your boy? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, show your grandma, show your mom, show your cousins. Click here for some more heat, and make sure to tune in every Tuesday for some more wholesome times with your boy.